Hi there, I'm Charles from music0to and today I'm answering a bunch of questions that we get asked from our members, subscribers and people who want to learn to play guitar. Now people always ask me this question: what kind of guitar should I buy? Once again, there's not a specific answer to that, like definitely go and get yourself a Gibson this and that model number or whatever. It's not that simple, but there is a one answer covers all, really, and that is the following: the very best guitar that you can afford. Okay, and don't try and skimp on getting a cheap guitar, and there's two reasons for that. All right, first of all, if you get a really good guitar, it's going to have a nice sound. Like I've got a Larrivee over here, which is a Canadian guitar. It's all solid, a solid top, solid back and sides. It's got lovely woods. It's fantastically put together, fantastic craftsmanship, and it just sounds great. So when I pick this guitar up, I always have a ball, and I spent quite a bit of money on it, and I don't regret any single cent of that, because it really is an awesome guitar. Now, I'm not saying to you go out and spend $2,500 on a guitar or whatever, but really just try and get the best you can, because the thing is, it's going to have a good sound, right? And you're going to be inspired by the sound like I am with this guitar of mine. Okay, secondly, if you at some point want to upgrade your guitar, because there's definitely better guitars than this one out there, let's say I wanted to upgrade mine, then I could get a really good second-hand resale value on this guitar, and I can take the money I've gotten from it and I can go and buy a better guitar. But if I was a little bit of a cheapskate and I went and bought the cheapest guitar I could find, then okay, maybe it would not feel that great. There might be some defects in it, maybe it might not sound that great, so I wouldn't want to pick it up that much. And then when time comes that I want to upgrade it and I want to sell it, then it's not really got a lot of second-hand value, because nobody actually wants a piece of junk, so to speak. Okay, so what do you do if you haven't got a lot of money? I'm saying to you now that you need to go and buy the best guitar that you can afford. So what happens if you've only got $5? Okay, well, my suggestion to you then would be, take that $5 and go and put it away somewhere and save that money. And when you get more money, keep saving until you can buy a really nice guitar. Now, certainly I don't expect you to sit at home playing PlayStation or spending all your time on Facebook while you save money to buy a guitar. Just try and be come up with some ideas. Try and find a friend or a family member or anybody that's willing to lend you a guitar while you save money to actually buy a decent guitar. Okay, so if you can do that, that'll be first prize. Okay, because then you can use somebody else's guitar that's maybe not using it and it's gathering dust somewhere, and then you'll actually be doing them a favor by playing it a little bit. And then during that time, you save as much money as possible and you buy as best as you can. Now, having said all that, that is the winning scenario. That is the first prize. Okay, what happens if someone just gave you a kind of crappy guitar and you really don't have any money and you haven't got a job? Well, a crappy guitar is better than no guitar. Alright, so don't get too hung up on it if you can't afford a really good guitar. Just get going. Alright, my very first guitar was an absolutely terrible guitar. It was a Washburn. It looked cool, but the neck actually broke off, and in the back they kind of glued the neck back together. And when I just started out playing that guitar, I thought this was awesome, because I just played bar chords and power chords kind of from this area of the neck over there, and I had a blast. And then as I played for a couple of months, I started discovering the pentatonic scale, and you can imagine what a cool time that was. I mean, pentatonic scale with distortion, what more could you want in life? So then I started discovering that, you know, I can play up here on the neck as well. It's like amazing how this whole area of the guitar just totally eluded me for all those months. And as soon as I started playing up here, the notes wouldn't ring out because the guitar was all messed up and in terms of intonation and setup. So whenever you bend the note, there'd be a fret sticking out somewhere and it would kill the sound, and it was just absolutely terrible. And I couldn't really get a lot of money for that guitar, so I can't even remember how I got another guitar. You know, it was probably just my parents being amazing and buying me a guitar when they could afford it. But the point is, I just told you, buy the best guitar that you can, but I started on a piece of rubbish. Alright, so here I am, whatever, 15, 20 years later, and I'm still having a blast. So no guitar is a crappy guitar is better than no guitar. So there we go. And in another video I talk a little bit about getting your guitar set up. So a bad guitar with a good setup will even be better than a good guitar with a bad setup. So check out for that video. And talking about other videos, I've filmed a range of other videos, so if you'd like to get hold of all of them and kind of just check me out answering all these questions that we've been getting from people, and we get asked these all the time, so I'm sure there's loads that you can learn from it and take away from it. So if you'd like to get those videos, just go to rhythmguitar0tohero.com/getting started, and then on that page there'll be a way for you to get hold of all videos. There's at least 20 if not more, and I'll send you a couple of cool things as well. All of that is of course free of charge, and all you need to do is go to that website, rhythmguitar0tohero.com/getting started. So there we are about what kind of guitar you should buy, the best one you can afford, and if you can't afford a really good one, a crappy guitar is better than no guitar. Alright, so have fun, and I will catch you in another lesson. Take it easy. Bye.